Hi Cancer, welcome to your quantum reading. This is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Welcome to my cross watchers. Cross watcher, you could be dealing with a Cancer. Message could be for you. Feel free to take it however it resonates with you in your situation. As always, keep in mind these are general and timeless readings. Everything you need to access is down below in my description box. Website link, Instagram handle. I just post more things on quantum physics. Crazy things like that. And thank you guys so much for liking, subscribing. Thank you for all the ways you have been here and supported the channel. Okay, let's dive in. Myth. Okay, so there's a number of things. Oh my gosh, like where do we even begin? So there could be something going on about like either you're dealing with one or multiple people and there's all these interactions that are taking place, which is probably causing like some shifts and changes like normal human interactions do. Okay, so there could be a person here that like has some kind of imperfections and there's like an emphasis on that. So you're either thinking about it or yeah, these can be flaws or things like that, either you or a person that you were observing. I don't always like when this card comes out. We'll see what else comes out because I already am getting tons of different things from this, but there could have been something coming up emotionally around like feeling the sense of these imperfections. So either a person was conscious about their imperfections when it came to you, or vice versa. Like you could feel like there's a person that you were like really conscious or very highly aware of your own imperfections. Like that could have come up to the surface. Like that could be something that's happening right now. And then it probably happened from this. Like it's probably both. There's a lot of feelings here in general, or you could have felt something with a person, and that's typically what happens. I don't know why this has to happen as humans, but like you feel these feelings and then boom, all of a sudden you become very conscious of all your imperfections and maybe whether they'll be accepted or rejected, or so that maybe that's coming up within a new connection for you guys, whatever the dynamic is. It doesn't even have to be straight up a relationship. It could be like a work environment. I don't know. Just all these feelings here that you have shiz about these imperfections and these feelings here. My gosh. Okay, and there's a person here that could have been, there's this myth in the environment which feels like something that's false. It's like a, you know, old myths, old stories that we know of humans that we perceive to be as false or not true. And so it looks like someone could be going through a reawakening from that. That was like the foundation of something. This is probably like really, yeah, like someone could be going through a huge wake-up call. All right. I didn't want to put you guys through the process of me trying to get that straight. All right. Okay, so I'm just trying to piece together what this could be talking about. So the myth feels like you could be thinking maybe over this next week, or you already have been thinking about like old stories. These can even feel like biblical, or they're things like that that seem out of touch with the reality of the current space-time that we live in right now. Yeah, that's being observed somewhere in the background in some kind of situation, and there's this reawakening that's happening because of that. They're kind of like They're kind of touching base with each other. Okay. All right. So there's definitely something going on with there's space between you and another person. Maybe that's brought up a lot of different feelings. Okay. Hunger. This is hilarious. Okay, this is so funny too. Like, this doesn't have to be directly, but this could be an emotional thing, like craving sweets. That's so funny. Hunger and sweetness. Because it could be just straight up, like, if someone's feeling isolated, like, that is what happens. Okay, so I don't know which situation you fall in line with, Cancer. You're either the person taking space, or you feel in isolation, or there's a person, if you're taking space from them, they could feel like they're being isolated right now. And if they're feeling this sense of like not getting emotional sweetness, it's like there's this trying to fill that gap with, I'm just gonna say it, like emotional eating. Like it's something kind of like that, like someone missing that energy. Because humans are so weird like that. It's like all about I was thinking a lot recently about dopamine drives and things like that, and sugar is also, it's like releases dopamine in the body because it's like a reward. That's why people have dessert and stuff like that. But that's why I was saying, like, if those things get cut out, sometimes if you have a relationship that provides that sweetness, I've legit seen this, it can actually make you crave less of that, because it actually, you're getting the fulfillment in a person, you know, a person in your life. Oh, two queens that came right out together, the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Pentacles. And neither of them are your direct sign. There's a definite interaction here taking place. Okay, so it looks like you're either dealing with this person maybe in a give and take situation. Six of Pentacles, that could be something that's coming together right now. It's either a business arrangement, or it could be something like, maybe it's even a friendship for some of you guys. Oh, there's your card, and it's in the upside down. Oh, it's, I'm going to put that at the top because this is kind of interesting how we're, Six of Pentacles. The Judgment is in reverse. That's another awakening card, but it's in the reverse. Two of Swords is in the reverse. Okay, good. You can see that. There's the Wheel of Fortune. But I feel like this is kind of gonna... There's a Seven of Pentacles upside down. Page of Swords is in the mind. And Wheel of Fortune is the outcome. Okay. Which I am gonna keep that there like that. Okay, so it looks like something's kind of going on as far as moving forward successfully. I guess it's because of some kind of dynamic here, like a relationship, definitely. Don't get too caught up on the sign of the person. It's not to say that you're not dealing with a fire sign or an earth sign, whichever side. Maybe you guys have fire sign or earth sign placements. Like in your moon or rising, those could be coming out a little bit more depending on a situation. So take it how it applies. So right now you could feel like there's either a blockage in travels, or you could feel like, Or something could be going on with car stuff. If we're gonna, like, go to really detailed things like that, there could be something going on in that situation. But travels look like a little bit like you feel like there's a blockage in where you go or to a certain place or situation, and could be involving this situation, which looks like there's not going to be a repeat here. The Judgment is in reverse. So there's a person that you could be interacting with. And maybe you were just feeling like you wanted to give someone space, but there could be a person here in this dynamic that is either being isolated out of control, or because it looks like there's a person here that doesn't want to repeat a situation. You either don't want to repeat it with someone, maybe it's a fire sign, because there could be something here about this dynamic, this energy coming together that's making you not want to repeat something with someone. So this is either talking about, like, this is a friendship, and there could be something coming together at this time with the Six of Pentacles. It was all because, okay, all right, I'm gonna say it like this. So there's this dynamic that's going on. I think for my sanity, I'm going to say that this is either a business arrangement, because Queen of Pentacles can talk about, like, there's money involved here. And, like, two people that are mature just in different areas. These are people that are either close to age or just, like, maturity, but they're on the same level. And it looks like you and another person, Cancer. So you could feel like pretty much the whole reason why this is coming together right now is, I'm just going to say it straight up. If this is a friendship or it was a work relationship, there could have been a bit of someone was giving someone else space because there was another person that could have been going through an awakening process, or was trying not to allow a repeat of another situation, like completely different. Because the Judgment is here in the recent past, so it's kind of like, but something didn't get repeated. But that's also kind of like, whoa, there was someone that was giving someone space until they officially went through this awakening. It looks like it could be coming together pretty soon. This might be kind of surprising, like, there could be an arrangement here. This is an equal give and take. Like, both people are equally really generous and want to give to each other. There's no expectations behind it. There's no manipulation or anything like that. It's a very straightforward, like, okay, yeah, it's just a lot of give and take toward each other. That looks like it could be coming together right now. And like a car. There's some kind of issue with a car. Someone like travels are all sorts of, like, you can't do that in some way. That's in the reverse. And Two of Swords in the reverse, Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, and Page of Swords. Okay. Like, for example, if there was a person in some kind of toxic environment, or maybe this Page of Swords is going through the awakening, there's still something here where you could be, like, checking in on someone. Page of Swords is a stalker. I'm just gonna say it. Like, it looks like you're checking in on someone, or you're curious about them, or maybe want more information. I don't know, but there was an issue here. Because there was this imperfection thing that came up to the surface, and there was a person here that was like really sensitive or has a lot of feelings or emotions, and they could have felt like this was some kind of issue in the dynamic. And so there wasn't a repeat, like something didn't happen. And it looks like you could be coming together with someone for that. I don't know. But it looks like there's a positive change coming. Oh, also the other side of this that I was going to say is, there could be something here about the process of coming out of cognitive dissonance in some particular way or some area of your or a person's life that you're dealing with. There was a person here that was trying to come out of that process and be able to start growing again. That's why it feels like in a couple places in this reading, like there's a couple of things on hold, or things are not moving in a particular direction, just in some direction. And also this Queen of Wands, it looks like she's paying someone for something, or going to someone about like a business exchange or purchasing something really specific, trying to educate, like trying to get more information. It looks like that's mainly what it's talking about over this week, is that you could be the one that's trying to get more information on either a person or a particular subject to try to get everything to change here with the Wheel of Fortune. Because it feels like you might just need one piece of information here, or someone is. But I guess it's in regards to this. Oh. Okay, let me backtrack just a little bit. Sorry to frustrate you guys. So, it looks like you might not be repeating a situation with either the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Wands. Not totally sure. It looks like you're the one in the Chariot in reverse. You could feel like, yeah, something's going on with travels. Like, those are, or like, you can't officially move forward quite yet. Not yet. Because there's still something here about, there's a person here paying for something, or getting money. You could have to pay this person money for something. Like I said, like there's something here about paying this person. I'm going to dive into the extended. If you guys want to follow me over there, feel free. Go down below, click on the Vimeo link, see it over there. But if this is where we leave things, sending you so much love, Cancers. And I will see you, in the next reading. Take care.